Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, na, 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 na. All right. Yo, Nick is gonna share his screen for Discord when he hops in here. I'm gonna text him now.
Yo,
Yo. Okay. Perfect. All right. I need to take all of my vitamins and be a pill junkie really quick. It's actually just like criminal how many fucking vitamins I have to take in the morning.
okay. Omega 3, magnesium.
I take magnesium at night, but
Okay.
I take fish oil, daily vitamin, a nootropic cap, um, perfect aminos, vitamin D plus K, and I take. You're gonna think that I'm crazy for the other thing. I'm taking fucking beef organs.
Beef oils.
Yeah, I don't know. I was told to take it.
Fair enough. And it's probably not good, to be fair. Any sort of organ meat is well good for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should get on the CMOS.
Sea moss?
It's probably not big in America, but it's like a Jamaican remedy. It's got like something. I think is it 97 of the 105 vitamins you need, something like that. But it's basically like a gel that comes in a jar. You just make it into a drink.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a load of friends that swear by it.
Magnesium helps me sleep. Like I have like crazy dreams when I take magnesium. Same with potassium too. I take magnesium plus potassium. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go over what price is doing. So we have today FOMC. Sorry guys, I'm just putting this on my story. We have FOMC at 2 o'clock. We have this massive dump currently right now, looking like we're driving to previous daily low on probably the Dow Jones first, I would say. But we do have a daily SMT. Hold on, live trading on YouTube. Perfect. Uh, okay. Yeah, we have a daily SMT within a daily bearish fair value gap. This is like literally our last hope for short. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is our last hope for short. Because if we don't trade lower from here, then we're gonna inverse this daily bearish fair value gap. We're gonna trade higher and fucking who knows go from where. Who knows to go from there. I would assume target these resting highs, but I don't want that personally. I had that on my story posting that I wanted one of these daily external range lows on one of the three assets. And it looks like the Dow is going to be the one that gives it.
Matt,
Yeah.
you're not sharing your screen on Discord, by the way.
I know I'm not. I can't share my screen on Discord.
All right.
So it has to be either
I
you
would.
or Nick, and Nick is taking forever to join. I don't know why.
Like if you guys just join the YouTube stream, then like you'll be fine. You only need our voice really anyway.
Nick is gonna join. He said he's watching son till babysitter gets here.
I would share mine, but it makes me lag loads for some reason.
This is actually a disgusting amount. Bro said long NQ. No. I'll wait until the open to come and see what happens there. I'll wait until 9:30 open. Yeah, I don't know about that, RT. Nick should honestly be in here in like the next couple of minutes. But I have I think at a bare minimum the previous, just mark off alerts at previous daily low for all three assets. It's definitely gonna hit the Dow Jones first at 47,000. But I kind of want to see what price does from there. Is price going to create an SMT at the previous daily low and then trade higher, or are we going to let in and hold? Because right now the bearish SMT is at previous daily high within a daily bearish fair value gap, and I think that holds a stronger sentiment than a bullish SMT that would be created at previous daily low without even trading in a key level. So I think that if we take out previous daily low on the Dow Jones, I will still consider shorts on the NASDAQ to that corresponding low to break the SMT, and then anticipate the Dow Jones to clear out these daily external lows and then also take out the flat body open here. I genuinely think I will crash out if Bro, I was crashing out last night. I'm just like sitting on my couch and I'm just like opening up TradingView on my phone and I'm like looking at the daily time frame and the weekly, and I'm just like getting fucking nauseous just looking at how disgusting this shit has been. Like my nose and like my eyes just start squinting, and then I just start like getting this sick feeling in my stomach, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like just genuinely asking questions like, why is this happening? And yeah, I did see oil, bro. London has been clean as shit, yeah, Archie. If this stream doesn't get 250 likes, this will be the last live trading that I ever do. Oh my god, look at oil. Well, oil shorts played out absolutely perfect as to how we wanted yesterday, but now we're actually getting the longs that I wanted from that daily gap, and it's popping hard. It had to have created an SMT, right? Oh my god, dude. Look at fucking RB and HO. Holy shit. Much love, John. I would appreciate that. Jack, Nick is going to share his screen when he hops in here. I can't share my screen because last time I did, it fucking lagged my shit off. I need to get Nick to start being on time. War has absolutely cooked. Yep, war has cooked PA. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Jack, how have you been getting missiles? The fact that I just asked that question is ridiculous. What the fuck?
I'll send you some on WhatsApp now.
I literally just go,
Crazy.
yo, bro, did you get any missiles over there? What the fuck? As if that's just like a common question to ask somebody. God, man. That's I'm fucking sorry to hear that. Karen, I'm looking right now. What the fuck is that?
Lebanon.
Jeez. Is this war shit or are they just like breaking the building down?
Yeah. No. War.
That's horrible. Wow. Wow. Okay, really quick. 2 minutes until equity's open. So if I look at the hourly time frame, right now, this is what you guys should have marked off. All right. So your mark off is the SMT at the previous daily high that we have here. So that is the higher high on the NASDAQ, higher high on the S&P 500, and the lower high on the Dow Jones. Now, outside of that, your targets and what we're looking at is price to run to the previous daily low or Tuesday's low. So set up that as your sell side target delivery. We are going to assume that the Dow Jones is going to be first to reach that target. And then we're going to wait to see what happens after that. But that candle from 8 o'clock was an absolute like literally a nuke. So we're going to see at least how we do here. I'm probably going to assume that it is going to be a 10 o'clock play for me. Because of this nuke lower. Yo, what the Jack, wait, you took that? That is horrifying. Holy shit. What up? Alright.
Yo.
Yo. Alright, equity's open. It's pretty annoying how many consistent days I've seen of us getting into like a New York session with Asia lows and highs already being ran. I'm seeing that as like a pretty consistent pattern. Besides
Yeah,
Monday.
that's real like a no trade day for me is what I'm seeing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, and then I just see it every day, and like it's kind of like, huh? And it
Yeah.
ends up being a no trade day too. So
Mm-hmm. Like we had this crazy fucking dump off. I have the previous daily lows marked off, and I think that we're going to be getting it on the Dow Jones. But like if I'm going to personally be executing anything across my fundeds, it would probably be something that I would need for 10 o'clock just to frame the new 4-hour candle if I'm gonna be able to do anything.
yeah, 100%.
And on top of that, we can maybe we get an hourly bearish fair value gap, and then target previous daily low, if that comes into play. Or
Yeah.
hopefully not. The New York AM session consolidates and we wait for FOMC.
So I know we got this 4 hour gap, but like, are you leaning? Like, my thing is, we're in between a daily gap and a 4 hour gap. Like, where do you?
I'm leaning more so bearish because we have a daily SMT within a daily bearish fair value gap. So I'm using the higher time frame as being subordinate to what the lower time frame is telling me.
Yeah, I'm a little like mixed. I want to wait till 10 a.m. because if 10 a.m. starts to do like a needle wick to the upside, I may lean longs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean we have 10 a.m. news too, don't we? So.
Forex Factory. No, unless it's orange folder.
I don't know. No, it's just 8:30.
Yeah, it was we had PPI and PPI and then FOMC. PPI is what? No, that's not what sent us lower. Emily, literally, we've been saying that London has been clean as fuck.
Yeah, London's been fire. I don't know why I've not been trading it too much recently.
Like, New York has not been really getting a lot of love lately. Like, even yesterday was a great example, too. Like, after the open, we literally didn't do anything for the rest of the day. It's pretty diabolical, if you ask me.
It is.
I've taken one trade this week, and it was a break even.
I mean, both my trades been essentially break even too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not live on YouTube right now. I'm just live on Discord and TikTok. But live tomorrow on Tanya's YouTube, and then Friday back on normal YouTube plus Discord. So, but live on Matt's YouTube currently right now. You can hear me there too. If you guys want to watch the screen. Yeah. So.
I find it insane, Jack, how none of that stuff is, like, on the news. Like, at least I have seen nothing on the news lately of that. Like, how is that not on the news? I am your news source. London is from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. New York time. So, right now, what I'm basically just doing is I'm waiting. I'm going to be waiting for 10 o'clock. I'm not going to be looking for longs down here. At least this, with this, even these lower time frame structure. I want to see an hourly bearish fair value gap get put into play. And then I want to see how price reacts from that hourly gap, or even if we create one. But I'm pretty hands off right now. Especially with that Drizzy Drake candle. There is a on NASDAQ, right? I think that's where my alert's at 25.26, right? Yeah, 25.26. That's where my alert's at on NQ. the 8:30 open. So set your alerts on there too. Keep it on the 30-minute chart for right now, I guess, too. You had missile alerts wake you up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. 4. Dude, what the fuck, bro?
By the way,
That's so
standard
crazy.
deviations from Asia, one standard deviations is currently the low at 9 a.m. So there's something to watch for. I haven't even looked at the 1 hour. What's the 1 hour look like?
I mean, it's annoying, PA. Like, it's just there's so much shit going on in the world right now, um, which is causing like a lot of like high resistance liquidity runs or price taking moves outside of our times. It's gonna be a massive patience tester, which obviously for beginners is hard and difficult, but it's going to teach you a lot of discipline to really fucking hone in on following your rule set and only executing when price aligns perfectly with your system, and don't steer outside of that and make adjustments just because you feel like you want to trade. Don't let that emotion take over. Do not let that emotion take over, because then you will blow accounts. But it has been boring. I can't lie. Like, it'll get like start stream at 9:15, then it'll get to like 10:15, 10:30, and I'm almost falling asleep in my chair.
Actually,
Like, when we just get past that new 4-hour candle at 10 o'clock, I'll typically get an idea of as if to like a trade is brewing or it's setting up, or like I have my key level marked off. But like I'm just not getting that read, I just get so like I'm like, all right, I'm losing hope, just incrementally. The hourly IFEG is your POI. Oh, up here in Asia. Okay. That aligns with that 30-minute. I'll mark it off. It aligns with the 30-minute flat body high. That's my alert. My alert's at 25.26. The flat body open from 8:30. It's also a flat body open on the Dow Jones. There's nothing really valuable in the 5-minute besides the fact that we're just curling. What is that big black candle on? Oh. it's it's the 4 hour candle from the 6 a.m. open.
You see what oil did some criminal stuff yesterday?
Yeah, dude, it played out perfectly, and then dude, it hit the daily gap and exploded.
Mhm.
London just expanded. The shorts played out, and then it just popped from the daily gap. It's probably gonna go. And I mean, next target on oil is just the daily external high. Let me delete this. Like next target would be 102, 102.44. On oil. Range low to range high.
I'm potentially eyeing the 15-minute IFEG to the upside. Like these highs up here from 5:30 just stick out to me for some reason. Um, and plus the structure, I know we're trading inside of a bearish gap, but in these consolidating markets, like last week's gap, which is that daily bearish gap, I feel like it's kind of old news. And if you look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour structure, to me, like I kind of have to favor that side. Um, because ever since we've opened Sunday night, we just made, like, if you look at the 4 hour and 1 hour chart, it's just been, you know, higher highs and stuff like that. Like pull back, shoot higher, pull back, shoot higher. So I'm kind of leaning taking the IFEG on the 15-minute and 2 minutes if I can get a candle closure. If not, I will definitely wait till 10 a.m. That's kind of what I'm seeing there.
Nick is talking about this 15-minute IFEG, guys.
If we get it, because I kind of like the speed from it, but not basically ever since I started talking about it, it's been wicking lower. So maybe I'll just shut up. But those highs up there from London at like 5 a.m. London Open, or London 5 a.m. Like those kind of stick out to me. I feel like we could have been higher from there, but we're also about to put in an hourly FEG at 10 o'clock too. So a lot of conflicting ideas around this area. So definitely be careful for sure. Yeah. So right now we're ejecting from here. So I'm not gonna be able to take this in the next minute.
If oil keeps on pumping, bro, then indices are gonna dump.
Good point. Yeah. That's a good point.
Like this literally looks like range low to range high.
Yeah.
And this also could set up for a nice hourly bullish for value gap to trade down into, if it can even get it to then long, like a accumulation stage of the market maker buy model. Also aligned with these up close candles, really mitigation blocks. I think that draw is very, very, very obvious. The indicator is the higher time frame power of 3 by 2 degrees. I don't really have any specific settings on it, but this is what the settings look like. It's just the 4 hour, and then I don't really change anything besides the info table being at the bottom instead of the middle. I don't have anything fancy with it. $100 by March 20, 110 by end of March on oil. Yeah, I mean, I think that you could even get today. I think you can get 100 by today.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
The only difficult issue is the fact that RB has already taken out that daily external high, but you would anticipate oil to break that SMT. HO is going ballistic too. I hate how TradingView just moves my shit whenever I drag stuff.
Yeah, me both, bro.
It's so annoying.
I hate the new login thing. Like every morning I gotta log in. There's no autofill, bro.
Yeah, that's actually very
So
annoying too. I
annoying.
noticed that.
Okay. What was that candle with the flip?
It's Jack's inside of knowledge.
Well, we'll see at least now. This next 15-minute candle will bring us to 10 o'clock, which will tell if we inverse that 15-minute. No, I'm not. I'm not longing unless I have. I really don't want to long. Stop loss is absolutely colossal. Like, let's see. How big is this? It's not that. It's 94 points, but that's still big. I'm basically waiting to see what happens when price creates this hourly bearish fair value gap. That's what I want to see. The hourly gap. No ghost. If you watched my economic calendar review, the ones that I usually post every Sunday, I said in the review how we had no news Monday, Tuesday, and I said that I said that I was going to find no value in Monday and Tuesday's trading days, and I was going to mainly wait for FOMC to come into play, wait for that speed and direction to come into the market, and then I'll trade my PA accounts or my funded accounts following that. And Monday and Tuesday, from how price was delivering, was atrocious. Nick, are you gonna go live for FOMC and do one shot, one kill, or no?
Actually, no, I can't. I have to I have to watch the kids, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I was like 50-50.
Can you still do it for FOMC? I've never personally done it.
I was looking at the numbers yesterday. The only one that was really good, that was okay, was like 65% for a 50K Apex end of day. Yeah, like that's about it.
Fair. Yeah, bro, I'll do them every Sunday. All right. Let me put this up here too.
Why is ICC on my feed right now? I muted this guy. 24,903, relative equal lows.
Is that what he said?
Short it right now.
He called a 50-point draw on liquidity. What's the 1 minute look like? To 1 minute doesn't look bad for cells. But there's no SMT, so it doesn't matter. No SMT just yet.
Is there anything on a 5 minute we can look this short here?
Keeping my eyes peeled on the hourly time frame. Void, honestly, that's a solid play. Couldn't agree with that more. Holy price action. Ding 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 ding. Oh, Nick, you want to hear what I'm doing next week? On Monday. Actually, I think it might be Sunday. Sunday night during Asia. I'm going to Keyflow and Shinobi's warehouse, and I'm bringing Paul's DJ deck, and I'm DJing during the Asia stream with Paul.
That's gonna be the most random thing outside of Bam dropping 83 points.
Keyflow calls me on Monday at like 1 in the morning, wakes me up. He's like, dude, were you sleeping? I'm like, yeah. It's 1 a.m.
I forgot he don't go to sleep like 8 a.m.
Like, it's 1 in the morning, bro. And he's like, I'm doing a stream for Asia like I usually do in the warehouse. You still DJ, right? I'm like, here and there. And then he's like, you want to come to the warehouse and stream? I'm like, and DJ? I'm like, yeah. And then I told Paul about it. I've never seen that kid happier in his entire life. So that'll be funny. You guys can tune into that.
That's hilarious.
Right?
Yeah, I bet his eyes just lit up.
Yep. This is happening Sunday night. Stick daily 1 hour, then 1 to 5 minute for execution. Or you could even do daily 1 hour, 5 minute. That's also really good, bro. Like, or daily 4 hour 15, daily 1 hour 15. I always just feel like I'm saving myself a massive headache just keeping myself to 5 minute the lowest time frame for execution.
Yeah, we're about to get candle closure here in 4 minutes. I'm honestly kind of leaning bearish now. I wouldn't mind. So we're gonna have relative equal highs here from the 945 candle and the 840 candle. I'd like for us to go up there, tag that, hit the hourly FEG in the process, and then go lower.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Because I don't have a lower time frame model here to short. Like if the price just wanted to dump here, I don't have anything at all. Also, remember it is the morning of FOMC, and you know, like just remember that. Bro, is it me? Or like every time I go on Twitter, bro, I just see like everyone just getting bodied, bro. Like,
what do you mean?
Lanto yesterday, he was like, today was rough again. Monday was rough. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like, I agree. You know, it has been a little rough, but
it seems like they're getting the life sucked out of them from because
they're
trading.
Like, obviously, they're not bad traders. It's just like market's tough, man.
They're trading like low. They're trading like 1 minute and 30-second executions, and when we're in this range and how price has been acting, like even yesterday's prime example, like this was post equities open, this fucking hourly shitter, and this is just ruining like scalping traders. What up, bro?
Make sure y'all doing the bracket in the Discord. I'm giving away a free prop firm account. Whoever does it. So many people joined in so far.
Hope you've been trading well during this crazy time.
We got nobody. Shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a account. I'll drop a link in here just so people can do it.
Bro, the last 5 candles.
Yeah, what do I get if I win? Huh? What do I get? Y'all need to give me something.
All right, we got a minute until 10 o'clock, guys. You're going to see how price reaches or how we react within this hourly bearish gap. Just make sure that you are setting your alerts at the previous daily lows as well. I want to see a move up to then go lower. While the Dow Jones still holds previous daily low intact. All right, new 4 hour. Let's see what happens.
4 hour gap here. Hourly gap is in right now, so we'll mark that one off too.
Hourly gap got tagged by the Russell.
Oh boy. See what we get. Oh boy.
Honestly, if it just dumps here, I don't have anything. Like it was kind of choppy on the way up, you know.
If it dumps from here without tagging that hourly gap, it is a full fade.
I hate to freaking be so down, but that's That's the truth. Like if it can't tag the hourly gap, I don't even want no piece of it. Looks like ES is gonna tag it quicker though. A little bit sooner.
I would like it to come a little bit higher into the hourly gap and tag the 30-minute flat body open. That would probably be my POI if it comes up to here, and then premium 50% of the range from the high that we created in London to the low here is just shy above that at 25.37. So my best point of interest would be like here, entry function, short, here, stop, there. But I need the gap, and I also don't want the Dow to run out previous daily low before we could even get that. That would kind of ruin my idea. Damn it. Big fan, W. I mean, I'm inclined to take a trade if I have a POI to frame it from, Priya. See how the candle opened from the 4 hour is just like opening and just dropping lower without trading and creating that open high within a key level. Like I wanted to create the open high within a PD array and then drop from there, but it's
Again, difficult.
Yeah.
All right, anyone play the new MLB The Show? Oh, now. Anyone playing the new MLB The Show? By the way, our Discord's very sports heavy, by the way. You know, me and Matt are pretty. Matt, more so football and UFC.
Yes.
I handle like all the boring sports.
I just don't stay in tune with like basketball. It's really hard. I really don't watch.
There's so many games. You know, I stopped paying attention. NBA like right after the All-Star break, and then college basketball right after, right when they start conference play, and then college football the whole fucking time, and NFL, because that's just there's only 16 games a year. Like you gotta lock in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basketball playoffs are pretty good though. Come on, give us the hourly gap tag. Oh no. I like watching that Lakers Nuggets game Friday night and then the Rockets game 2 nights ago. That was pretty good. Who we got tonight? We got also too, like it gives you something to like do. Like if there's a game on 8 o'clock, you ain't trading Asia session. You know what I mean? Like do something with your life, bro.
Fact. Damn, bro, you're gonna make me blush. You just said I look pumped up. Shit. Make a grown man smile. I have my alert set at 25,000 on NQ, 6760 on ES, and like I think that the Dow is gonna hit 47K. We opened and just completely dropped right lower. It's looking like it's gonna take out previous daily low. I really wish that we got that hourly gap, while at the same time leaving previous daily low for the Dow. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And then I look at TikTok and someone goes, Matt's too short for basketball. Appreciate it. Thanks.
I think it's too short.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
If we do get SMT on both sides, high resistance liquidity, I agree. I know it's all love. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, like if Matt doesn't get mad about the short jokes anymore.
I don't give a fuck.
Unless you're not in the clique. Like my wife, says jokes about him. Like
if Nick's wife says it about me, then I get mad.
Yeah, like you guys can't. If he can handle that, he can handle stuff from some random people on the internet.
And on top of that, let's not forget about what happened with
got a girlfriend now.
Yeah, I could give less of a fuck. Remember when I posted, even though Justin Werlin's the biggest op on the internet, when I posted that picture of me and him on Twitter, and then someone just managed to go online and then check the height of the bollards in New York City in Times Square, and then calculate the measurement of the bollard compared to my actual height, and then include the height calculation of me without the hat on. That was the most diabolical thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, I think what made it so bad was it was like some random person in like, I don't know, India. But the fact that you comment on it gave 10,000 views, bro.
Yeah.
But it was funny though. Like sometimes you just gotta buy into it and laugh,
I saw that and my jaw just dropped. Like I didn't even know what to say.
Oh yeah, no, I can't believe people actually like went that deep.
I did. That shit was really funny.
Yeah, and then David did the remix.
And I don't know what just happened. Oh, it was TikTok. Why does it show that I go offline? I'm here. $5-minute is perfectly barcode. Let me look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Not missing much, boys and girls.
Jesus. Yeah, these bodies are just... Wow. All right. That's not good. That doesn't suit what a 5-minute execution could come from an hourly gap. Sweep the high and then displace from there, but what the fuck is that? I really don't want the Dow to run previous daily low. This New York AM session might be a fucking buzzkill because of FOMC. And on top of that, it doesn't help the fact that we dropped how many points? We dropped 335 points before equities open. Oh fuck, my foot's falling asleep.
Oh.
My foot fell asleep.
Oh shit.
Two to 3 years in Nasdaqistan and forget. Well, here goes R2. Here goes the Dow Jones going to previous daily low.
Why is it every time I go on Twitter, you got Tempo and Sir Pickle always copying each other's tweets, bro?
Because they don't know how to be original.
I like them both, but I know what you mean for sure.
I like Pickle. I'm not really a fan of that Tempo kid.
Like, I go on my For You page, which dumb. It says sign up potential choppy conditions from Sir Pickle 23 hours ago, and then Tempo, when was it? 19 hours ago how to identify bad trading conditions. But I feel like they always be doing that, bro.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You
That's
can
my
you
brain
can
rot for the day, I guess.
you can scan this M5 chart and it will probably take you to Dodgy's entries. That was a good one. All right, well, the Dow Jones just took out previous daily low before NASDAQ tags the hourly gap. That just sucks. Now there's a daily bullish SMT at the low. Vig, actually? Let me open up on my phone. And listen.
Be for real and not tag like that.
It does actually sound like that. Yeah, I don't know how we don't fucking tag that hourly gap. That's bullshit. Also, there's 138 likes right now and 472 people watching. I want 250 likes. Or else I'm not streaming next week. Or else. And if we get 250, then I'll give away 3 accounts today instead of 2. Yeah, K4, bro. Like literally, here. Let's like this 5-minute time frame, bro. This is what we're dealing with, dog. How are you gonna take this? Who the fuck is gonna take this? You can't even get a 15-minute SMT within a gap to a 1-minute execution. Which is nuts. Not even a 30-minute SMT. Not a zip. No SMT on the 15-minute, no SMT on the 30, nothing on the hourly. The only thing that we had bearish SMT set in was previous daily high. That was it. Will PA get I really want to see is this daily SMT hold within this daily bearish fair value gap, and I want this to like actually start to take us lower. Like my overall draw on liquidity, like that I put on my story, I think I put it on my story Tuesday. And I want, or Tuesday, I think I put it Monday. No, I put it Monday night. And I said I want one of the 3 assets within the triad to run the daily external lows here. And it looks like we're actually doing that on the Dow. Like, I have the weekly opens flat here at 46,683. And then I want the daily external low at 46,627. Dude, I'm not inactive, you fuck. Jeez. But yeah, I want the daily external low on one of the 3 assets. I think it's gonna be the Dow. But I want to be able to get in, and there's just no framework for execution unless you took the Dow because of the hourly gap tag on RTY. Kieran, did you take that?
Took a small draw, but just I'm probably gonna get out soon on this sell side. Basically, to fuck all.
Man, bro, it's like so annoying. We actually came really close to that hourly gap on oil. That would have been a great point of interest for a long position. We were so close to that.
Can you trade oil on Apex at the moment? Or is it still banned?
No, you could trade it.
Oh, you can? No.
Oh man, yeah.
I think.
I mean, dude, like, what are you doing, bro? I'm taking a 15-minute gap off. The fuck? I think a bird just flew in my window.
What?
Like a bird just flew in my freaking window. Just went whack.
Does this trash PA affect? I mean, it's not. It doesn't. It doesn't affect your P&L if you're not taking any trades. Then you're just your curve is just like this.
Don't confuse doing something with getting a lot done.
In fact, who's the British android I just heard? It was TikTok saying that I was inactive.
Who would you rather be at the end of the month, right? 2 people got 50K account, and 1 person is up $600 on a 50K account for the whole month, and the other person blows 3 accounts, 3 funded accounts. Like, get an eval, pass, get a funded, blow it for 2 or 3 times. Who would you rather be, honestly? What do you think is better for your long-term trading? Stuff that's boring that matters.
I'm kind of worried, or well, I'm not really worried, but I'm going to assume that price is going to be pretty slow until FOMC comes in.
I mean, like, we know that, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it's looking like that's what it's trying to do too.
Full porting FOMC, this PA blows.
That'll probably be the most fun you have if you do that, though.
If you like look at the whole of this week as well, if you look in the 4 hours, basically the 6 a.m. candle that's expanded and we've done literally nothing since then, since Monday. And the only move has been in that 6 a.m. candle.
Yeah.
So I think we definitely do need this FOMC to pass.
I do see that RTY gave it a kiss tag of the hourly gap, but I still don't think that would be able to take anything with it. I would have wanted at least NASDAQ a stand tag. Accumulation, manipulation, liquidation. That's a new one that I've never heard before. I like that one. I kind of want to pin that message. Yeah, could you imagine you're a new trader coming into the market? Well, honestly,
I
just come.
was just thinking about that.
I would fucking quit. I would quit.
You've never seen good price action before. There's no way I would have stuck through this.
Literally the worst first impression ever.
Literally watch all these ICT gurus all saying like, oh, if you're trading indices, wait till 9:30 open, wait all day, watch London be clean as fuck, and then just get instantly liquidated at the open.
Yeah. Honestly, the best analogy to this is like literally they show you all these beautiful hindsight trades and then you get completely catfished by a grenade by walking into New York AM session and you see this. This does not match the description of the picture.
And it's not even like you can avoid the lower time frame bullshit by swing trading either, because we haven't gone anywhere since September.
Nope. I already know there's gonna be mayhem on fucking socials after this after this session. The 1 minute liquidated in. Okay, I'm not gonna say that one. I think I'll get banned on TikTok. Damn, bro, we might. I'm just gonna run this hourly external range low too.
Yeah, Christopher, bro, it takes time. It does take time.
What
Just about reps on the market.
Wait, what happened?
He's
Chris?
just saying basically.
Oh, okay. So
And these markets are really tricky.
took your stop loss, moved it to 0.79 of the range. Well, okay, so you moved it because of fear. Okay. Stuck. Should have stuck overall. Failed. I mean, I hate to say it, but like obviously the fear aspect is just something that you're truly going to have to go out of. But the only way that you're going to be able to go out of that fear aspect within your trading is learning from certain mistakes that you're making. So just make sure when you journal this trade that you take that you are also journaling the emotions that you had and what caused you to truly move that stop loss from your original, rather than accepting your original risk and letting the trade play out like as to how you anticipated from the start. So once you create your plan and you're taking that plan into action, don't deviate from it. And if you feel like that fear overcoming and like that heavy weight within your chest while you're in that trade, it's probably best for you to just set your alerts at your take profit, set your alerts at your stop loss, and walk away from the charts and just set and forget the position. Because that's what really helped me whenever I was trading in the beginning and I really felt like I just couldn't watch price move while I was in it, and watching the money fluctuate or my P&L move. I would always walk away from the charts or just close my screen, occupy myself in some other way. So just,
I think one thing as well, like right now where you're kind of like collecting data on your model and how you like to trade, I'd honestly probably just say once you're in a trade, just set and forget it, because like, yeah, you see like me, Matt and Nick like managing our stop loss, but I think that's kind of too many moving parts for like a beginner or intermediate trader, because it's going to be really hard to like collect data on your actual win rate and like when and where you lose, especially like in these choppy conditions.
exactly that.
So like once you're in the trade, just set alerts, walk away, and then you can kind of look at what happened rather than dropping down time frames whilst you're in the trade. Try to find a new low or new high you can put your stop at. Like it's just too many moving parts, I'll be honest.
Exactly that. Like if I had the choice, I would literally be every single trade that I would take, I would set and forget it, and then I would just set alerts at certain points in price and come back and look at my phone and manage it that way, or come back to my setup and manage it after price reaches its certain points in price. But I have the obligation to live stream and show you guys exactly how I'm doing it and doing it live within time, but I can do that with confidence because I know exactly what I'm looking for and I know how to properly manage a position without acting out of like pure emotion. And there goes the Nasdaqistan running that hourly external low without tagging anything. That's painful, brother. That is painful. Wow, we are getting smoked.
I mean, I don't even see an entry in here. Like I'm watching the 5 minute. It just kind of died. Yeah, I'm really watching now. Maybe a 15 minutes or previous day low. You know what I mean? Yeah, ICT probably with the Joker meme throwing up the cash signals right now, like the cash GIF.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Remember that one? It'd be it'd be the Joker. That's what it was. Yeah.
You would eliminate the 5 minute fair value gap on ES. We didn't even tag it. Yeah, price is pretty heavy weighted right now. RTY kind of had like a 5 minute bearish breaker set up.
Pretty clean M15 order block. RTY.
Keith, honestly, at this point, based off of how price is delivering, I'm definitely not going to take a trade before FOMC. You know how I said earlier? I was like, my hope dwindles after a certain time, and my hope was dwindling after seeing price failing to trade into the one key level that I really wanted, which was the hourly gap, and then also aligned with that hourly IFEG within Asia and hitting 50% of the range for the continuation lower, and we just didn't get any sort of key level framework as to what would be how I would get in. And SMT is so important in regards to my trade executions because SMT allows me to know where I could have a confident stop loss placement. Yeah, see, the minimum requirement that I look for, Tengi, is the 15 minute. And even if I go to the 15 minute time frame, I got nothing here. Nothing even within this. I mean, if you're going to do a 5 minute gap to a 30 second execution.
I mean, honestly, guys, like I'd probably just shut the computer down until FOMC if we run previous day low on both indices. If we run both of those, just shut it down. I hate to sound like a Debbie Downer over here, but we got news tomorrow too, so.
passive, I'm assuming you're talking about a 4 hour inverse fair value gap. Like the way you view inverse gaps compared to normal fair value gaps is an inverse should be like a confirmation of a reversal from a point of interest and not like a point of interest in itself, in my opinion. Because like that gap's already been mitigated. So inverse gaps are more for entries than point of interests. That's the way like I like to use them personally. So if you had a weekly bearish fair value gap and then a 4 hour bullish gap got inversed, you could use that as like an entry. No, I don't. You don't use inverse gaps as points of interest, do you, Matt? For the forever model.
Yeah. I do
As in
not.
like a point of interest.
I use typically them. I mean, I'll use them as like entry mechanisms.
Yeah. So like so you basically use like inverse gaps the same way as you use like a breaker or like an order block away from a point of interest. You could use it as like narrative. So if you got the 4 hour gap inversed and then you got a tag on that M15 gap after that, then it could be like used as an extra confluence. What the fuck is that?
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'll be watching FOMC. I'll be watching price during FOMC. Again, it's gonna be the same sort of criteria that I'm gonna need to take a trade, but I'll see. No, I didn't take anything, Josh. Had the hourly bearish fair value gaps marked off on ES, NQ, and the Dow, but the opening of the new 4 hour candle kind of just sent it.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be here on Friday as well because I've got this villa booked. I'll check in tomorrow, but on Friday I'd imagine I'm probably going to be shit-faced. So you don't want any of my trading.
That's fair.
Any trading tips from me on Friday. Got like 5 spare bedrooms, so if anyone's in Vietnam, come through.
Honestly, I legit think if I just started trading and during these conditions, I would have quit.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
There was SMT within the hourly gap with the Russell. A small tag of that. I just would have much rather I would have loved it on much better on NQ or ES. Because my framework would be from the 4 hour open high, low close idea within the 4 hour candle, creating the high within the hourly gap. What age did I start drinking? God damn.
come on, put it in some cup.
Like drinking? I don't know. Like 16? 15?
Nah, bro. Ain't no way I was 16.
15? I don't know. 15?
Bro, in the UK we start at like 12.
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah,
sure
I
David
was
did the
about to say,
same.
I don't remember.
so let's just say 13.
Could be that. I definitely started smoking way before I started drinking.
Let me guess, Paul Malls.
I don't even know what is that.
Or Camel Crushes.
Oh no, I was talking about smoking weed.
Yeah. Cigarettes over that.
I'll probably pop in TikTok live and watch FOMC. Yeah, no, you guys in like Europe started drinking when you were dumb young.
That's how they like grow up.
Yeah.
In quotation marks.
What's the legal age for you guys drinking out there? Isn't it 18 or something like that?
Yeah, 18 in the UK. But in like some places you're allowed like even if you're like 8,
16?
you're allowed like where's 16?
Someone said 16. I didn't take anything, bro.
I think 18 if you like buying alcohol on your own, but I think you're allowed to drink at 16 if you like with an adult, a meal or something.
16 is crazy. Speaking of Germany, I'm planning out a trip to Munich in September for Oktoberfest. It's 16 in Germany? Yeah, you guys are fucking monsters.
Taking the girl with you?
Probably. It's gonna be like everybody. Like Paul's coming, Scooty, his girl, Danny, his girl.
Those are the OG crew.
Yep. The Jersey City degenerates.
I met someone in my neighborhood the other day from Hoboken.
Really?
I was like, "Hey, you ever pull up Texas, Arizona, baby?"
He goes, hell yeah. That's the capital of Hoboken right there.
They looked at me like I was like, he's one of them.
After this, it's Blue Guardian Future Stream, and then it's gym, then it's Whole Foods, and then FOMC. Jersey City's fire, dude. I love it there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for FOMC. So I grew up in like South Jersey, like roughly 20 minutes outside of Philly. I have a lot of family on my mom's side in Philadelphia.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
You should visit my country, Ethiopia. What?
There's always at least one time every stream Matt gets one of these out of pocket just comments.
What you're gonna hit is 200 grams of protein in Ethiopia.
Yeah, how am I gonna get that?
I like it when someone donated like 5,000 rupees to Matt. He's like, "Oh hell yeah, baby!" And then we converted it. And I was like $2.
Someone donated me. I think no, it was 40 rupees, and I was like, "Oh shit, thanks for the donation." And then I look at the donation, it was 40 cents.
Bro, the currency in Vietnam is fucked. It's actually fucked. So a million Vietnamese dong is like $40.
Did you say a million Vietnamese dong?
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
It's $40.
It's dong.
Dong, yeah, yeah.
That.
Diabolical.
I can't. I'm not. I gotta keep my. I can't say things.
A million dongs for $40. I'm a billionaire over here, OG.
I do want to go to Cape Town in South Africa. That'd be cool.
Bro, I need to hit that up. That looks so fire.
It looks really nice. Cape Town, South Africa looks beautiful. Hey Miller, if you tell your cousin to go to Texas, Arizona, and then he goes to the bar, when he walks into the bar, go directly to the right, and he says my name, he'll get free drinks. I'm Vietnamese person here. Nice.
Ciao.
Oh, you live in Cape Town? Yeah, bro. I want to come. I will make my way over there. I have my trips mapped out for Miami next week, the 25th to the 30th, and then LA, and then Scottsdale with Nick and Dodgy, and then after that,
Yeah.
April, May.
Well, that trip, but we about to be out of pocket, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
We legit about to be out of pocket, bro. I'm about to literally just rage face so many people online the whole week.
I'm going to play the worst golf of my life.
Yeah, especially with the camera, dude. I'm taking full advantage.
Okay. We're already about to run previous daily low on the S&P 500 here. Guys, so like just quick again, like overview on as to what's happening on the charts. Like we had the opening really do nothing. We had this retracement from the 9 o'clock candle open, and then we had the 5-minute barcode up until 10:10. We had the new 4-hour candle open, and then we just kind of dropped from that point on. Within that, you guys know that my criteria is very, very like strict with SMT divergence within key levels or external highs or lows within this 15-minute at like starting at the lowest time frame to frame trades off of. For me, 15-minute gap, we didn't have any SMT within the gap here on the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ or the Dow Jones. There was the hourly gap tag on the Russell that you could have taken the trade off of, but I was prioritizing the NASDAQ. And then if I go to the 30-minute time frame, I had my main alert set at this flat body open from 25.25.75 on NASDAQ. That would have been like main point of interest that also aligned with an hourly IFEG. The hourly gap was also failed to tag on all three assets. And the 4-hour candle is just open high, dropping lower, dragging down to previous daily low, which is what the S&P 500 is about to hit. And we already hit on the Dow Jones, and it's looking like what we're going to be driving to is that weekly flat body open on YM. Now, with that being said, I don't think that the New York AM session is of value to me, which is why I'm not doing anything. I'm not really taking any trades this morning because my framework is lacking of key levels to frame the trades off of. So I will watch when FOMC comes into play, if anything could come in a PM session move. So I'll have to wait for that. So that's my game plan, at least moving forward in regards to the trades that I might be taking for the session. But obviously, it sucks that we weren't able to capitalize on anything today. I'm going to be live again tomorrow on my YouTube channel, so we'll see again if that happens as well. But I want to do the giveaway and dish you guys some free count codes because we did endorse some boring bullshit from this morning. So like always, what I'll do is you guys can put your Instagram handles within the chat. I'm going to turn around, and then I turn back around. I'm going to take a picture, and then once I take that picture, I will tag the winner of who I pick, and then Nick will pick one, Kieran will pick one, and those winners will be on my Instagram story. So make sure that you have Instagram notifications on for my story posts. So I'm going to do that. Nick, Kieran, do the honors of picking who
Yeah, I'll pick
you
one
see.
real quick. By the way, guys, type 1 in the chat if you guys learned something from this stream, even though we didn't take a trade. Like, that's kind of why we do the streams. Like, the reality of trading, like, it isn't slapping every IFEG every freaking day. You know what I mean? Every second of the day. So, yeah, let me look at
Just trying to be as patient as possible. But I'm going to turn around in the next 10 seconds. And then I will take the picture and I will pick the winner. Right. And turn around and boom. All right. Got it. All right. I got mine.
I just texted you mine.
Kieran, can you send me yours? Perfect. Beautiful.
I'm gonna end my stream here too. I mean, if anything, watch the 15-minute gap from 10:15 that you can target a previous day low. That's about the only thing I see. I mean, we just kind of chopped and dropped within 2 candles on the 5 and the 15 minutes. So like, I mean, don't beat yourself up about it. Like, I literally just sat here freaking doing stuff on AI. So like, set my alerts. That's about all you can do. But,
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for me. See y'all back here tomorrow. Matt will be live here on YouTube tomorrow. I'm right. You'll be live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt will be live here tomorrow. I will be back with Matt on Friday on my YouTube and Discord. I'll be live tomorrow with just do a guest stream with Tanya. So hopefully we get better price action. We can freaking bank. So peace, everybody.
Take care, you guys. I will post on my Instagram story the winners of the giveaways, so just make sure your notifications are on for that. And then from here, I will be live on Blue Guardians Futures TV channel at 11 o'clock. So in the next 11 minutes, I'll be live. And if you guys want to pop in there, I'm live till 12. So I'll be going over price on indices, gold, oil, up until 12 o'clock. So if you guys want to do that, join me there, which will be in 10 minutes. But take care, everybody. Thank you for being a part of the stream. And I will see you guys again on YouTube on my channel tomorrow morning. Be safe, everybody.